cradle of many civilizations, which have always had a prime role in the world's cultural heritage. The first settled agricultural communities of the world had flourished here in Anatolia some 9,000 years ago. The peoples of this land learned writing and used it in their daily life nearly 4,500 years ago. The peoples of this particular geography also learned how to obtain tin, copper, silver and gold from nature, how to process them, and how to turn them into aesthetic forms. Woman, regarded as the symbol of fertility and prosperity, was idealized as a goddess and first venerated in these lands. Children, the continuation of life, were immortalized through the cultures of these lands. Nearly 780,000 square kilometers of land of Turkey lie just at the point where Asia borders Europe. With its stable position, it is the symbol of world peace in this part of the world. Turkey, with its brilliant coastline of 8,000 kilometers, with its sun-drenched days practically all through the year, with its regions enjoying the four seasons at once, with its various flora and archaeological riches, is the focus of interest in world tourism. Kuşadası, with its prosperous historical surroundings, unique beaches, deep blue waters, hotels, holiday villages, entertainment spots, is the meeting point of tourists from all over the world. It's the crossroads of Eastern and Western civilizations. It's the gateway to the riches of Anatolia and today's access to the ancient city of Ephesus. Kuşadası welcomes you with its tourism experience of more than 30 years standing. She is a natural paradise. 320 sunny days, very low humidity, absolutely clean air, possibility of swimming from April to November. The Pigeon Island that gave its name to this town. During the Byzantine and Ottoman ages, this fort was a naval base protecting these shores. Today, it's the symbol of Kuşadası, connected to the land with a jetty. This old building is called Öküz Mehmet Paşa Caravansaray. Once accommodated the trade caravans, now serving as a hotel. The Kuşadası Yacht Harbor. This modern establishment, with a capacity to serve 650 yachts, provides all kinds of maintenance services. How about going on a cruise in the early hours of the day, escaping through the others, awaiting in the marine impatiently to hoist sails? The off-the-beaten-track bays in the region are awaiting you. Dilek National Park, where wildlife is totally under protection. A good hide for ornithologists, botanists, and for those who have a passion for untrodden sandy beaches. This national park has been awarded internationally for its rich flora and fauna. Pamucak Shores. The Virgin Mary is thought to have landed here. Kuşadası is only 80 kilometers from Adnan Menderes Airport. Transportation there is very frequent and reasonable. It is also easily accessible from any point in Turkey. Kuşadası Harbor, with its two great piers, serves for the cruises and liners from all over the world. Sandy beaches, stretching for miles and miles. And beaches awarded with blue flag. More than 40,000 beds, experienced staff, quality service, reasonable rates, holiday installations suitable to all sorts of budgets. Deluxe 5-star hotels and motels. Holiday villages in harmony with nature. Camping sites. Pensions. Facilities for sport activities. Selected as the third richest kitchen in the world. Variety of fish offered by the four seas surrounding Turkey, and all kinds of seafood. Tasty meats. Specialties of Turkish kitchen. It is possible to purchase all kinds of fresh fruits and vegetables for value of your money from the weekly held market of Kuşadası. If one wants to keep away from the sun and sea for a while, and desires to see the environment, Kuşadası will offer a large variety of sights to see. To such places one can get by a jeep safari, by a rented car, by public transportation, by dolmuş, or by organized regular tours conducted by very knowledgeable, professional, licensed tour guides. Aphrodisias, continuously inhabited from the early Bronze Age up to our times. The summer resort of Roman emperors, home of Roman sculpture art. Hierapolis was an important city of early Christianity. Saint Philip was martyred here. Because of its religious importance, wealthy Christians have always desired to be buried here. Take a stroll through the ancient ruins for a few hundred meters. You'll be met by healing hot springs running for the last 10,000 years. You are at Pamukkale. famous ancient philosopher, Thales, whom we are familiar with from mathematics, Anaximenes and Anaximandros, well-known Ionian philosophers, were the natives of Miletos. And this is the ancient city of Miletos, home of city planning and Ionian philosophy. This Ionian city had never had its identity among the others and had always been overshadowed by Miletos. The Temple of Athena was situated on a terrace overlooking the Meander Valley. It's still there. Now we are at Didyma, famed as the most important oracle center of its time. Its construction is thought to have started in the 6th century BC and hardly ever finished. Walking around there, you'll feel the hopes, joys, and expectations of those who shared this atmosphere long, long time ago. Lake Buffer. Every spring, all kinds of immigrant birds stop over here and breed until the last days of summer. On the edge of the lake, the ancient city of Heraclea, awaiting. Magnesia, Alinda, Alabanda, Tralles, Nyssa, having survived several wars and catastrophes, still standing erect. Of the Virgin Mary, announced to be a pilgrimage place by the Vatican. The Virgin Mary is believed to have spent the last years of her life in here. Ephesus, the most magnificent of all Ionian cities in western Turkey. Its close location to the Aegean Islands, its connection to the Mediterranean, soon enticed the venturers from all races in the world. Once upon a time, Ephesus was a cosmopolitan city with a population of 200,000. The Temple of Artemis, one of the 7 wonders of the world once upon a time, the Great Theater, the Celsus Library, the Church of the Virgin Mary, the first church to be dedicated to her, the Basilica of St. John, the tomb of St. John are popular places of interest in the vicinity of Ephesus. Valuable goods of the Silk Road, such as spices, grapes, olive oil and silk, are replaced with handmade carpets, jewelry, leather goods, and souvenirs today. With her smiling and gentle salesman, trying to offer different products to all different clients, Kuşadası is a tax-free bargain, paradise even for the most difficult visitor. All their goods suitable to all sorts of budgets. With its advanced infrastructure and facilities, you will feel at home in Kuşadası. You will have the perfect mixture of modern and oriental entertainment in here. This year and always, we're looking forward to seeing you in Turkey. With its historical riches, scenic beauties, numerous shopping facilities, Modern and reasonable holiday installations, Kuşadası and its people are ready to welcome you.